Hello and welcome to Sonic 2. Now, for this game is technically the one I've played the most. But, you know, that doesn't matter. It's still, I wouldn't say my favorite Sonic game because, like, it does have flaws, but I would say it's definitely the one I've played the most of. So, you can expect this one to be the shortest one. No, of course, I'm not going to, like, take this seriously as if, like, I was speedrunning the heck out of the game or something, but, like, you know, it's still just going to be, like, a more normal, like, slower kind of playthrough, because I'm not going to take my time speeding the hell out of the fucking way. And I'm still going to get, like, hit by, like, a million things in the, you know, on the road there. But, I mean, whatever. That doesn't matter too much. It's not about how fast you get there, but if you eventually actually get there anyway. And that was the first act. This is pretty lengthy in comparison to Sonic 1, but the only difference being is that in this game, well, simply put, we have to worry about, well, actually less, now that I think about it. I was thinking we have to worry about more, but I thought to myself, actually no. Because each zone only has 2 acts, and the second act has the boss in it. So, yeah, it's actually a lot shorter. It's not like other games like Sonic 3D Blast or like other games I can't think of off the top of my head, where like the third act will be the boss. No, the second act is the boss, like it has at the end. So you can imagine they're slightly shorter than the predecessor. So, yeah, but there are more zones, I will say that. That's the only thing you gotta worry about. I forgot to get a checkpoint, whatever. This is I don't think anyone could ever die to this boss unless you are completely pathetic. That's not, you know, saying anyone is pathetic at games, just saying, like, okay, actually, no, seriously. You can't get hit by this boss. And if you do, it can be an honest mistake. I mean, I could get hit by this boss right now, but, like, it happens. But, you know, it's just like, it does nothing. The only thing it does is it throws its drill at you on its last health, and that's, I mean, what more do you want? It's a fucking drill. Like, what is it gonna do? It literally walks, it just runs into you. Or drives into you, specifically. Oh well. Now to move on from the zone everyone forgets, onto the zone everyone remembers. Chemical Plant Zone. You know, people have actually been complaining that this zone's been, you know, I mean, it's like, for Sonic Mania, you know, it's being announced, and it's like, we don't want more classic stages, we want more original stages. Now, I say that in a stupid voice because, I mean, granted, they really should have more original stages, but like, come on guys, the game ain't out yet. You don't know. I mean, as it currently stands, they have one from each of the original games. We have Green Hill Zone from Sonic 1, we have Stardust Speedway from Sonic CD, we have, you know, Sonic 2, we've got this zone, Chemical Plant Zone, and I think it was Flying Battery, yeah, Flying Battery for Sonic 3. And that means we're probably going to get one more stage from Sonic and Knuckles, most likely. I could probably gather. Might be something like Sky Sanctuary, but then again, they already did that. But then again, they already did Chemical Plant Zone as well in Sonic Generation. So I don't know what thing we'll get from Sonic and Knuckles, but we're going to get one more stage from the old games, and then from there, we'll either get new stages, like brand new ones, or we'll get like stages from more modern games made into like a 2D, like, you know, aesthetic. Like, could you imagine having, like, Seaside Hill or something like that? Like, in a 2D perspective, or, like, Final Fortress, or, like, something from Sonic Heroes, or, like, the Adventure series, like, in a 2D view, and a pixelated view of that. I think that'd be a pretty interesting idea they could try and pull off. But, as I said, you know, it'd be pretty cool to see some original stages in there, too. Currently, we've got Studiopolis, which is a completely original stage at this point, and Mirage Saloon, which is probably most likely inspired by Dust Hill, which was in a cut from Sonic 2. But that's still fine, like, it's still pretty cool to see that come back to life, you know. I mean, apparently Christian Whitehead was meant to add that to Sonic 2 as a port to the iOS and Android, but, apparently for whatever reason, it was just like, I think it was because they wanted to keep it, like, you know, more to the original, so, like, whatever, it doesn't really matter that much. But now it's getting, like, you know, reimagined here as Mirage Saloon. And, like, people, like, act as if, like, the stage being, like, reused wasn't, like, going to be apparent anyway. We already know there's going to be more stages that are, like, you know, rehashed than original. But here's the thing. It's not that big of a problem. I think more people are getting boggled down the fact that won't be, like, new art to look at. You know, like, new areas to just look at instead of play through. Like, I'm looking at this from more a gameplay aesthetic, more than a, like, you know, you know, looking, like, art, you know, kind of aesthetic. Because, like, granted, sure, looking at, like, new levels of art is, like, awesome. It's like, wow, you know, first time I saw Stardust Speedway, I was like, wow, what a stage is that? I'm like, Stardust Speedway? Oh, duh, of course. It's the past. I'm like, that's pretty awesome, you know? But I didn't really think about, like, you know, the art per se. I was thinking more about like the gameplay. Like I saw Chemical Plants, I was like, okay, what are they gonna do in this one? And then like, you can see they did all sorts of cool things. Like they added, like new types of goop and stuff like that. It's like some of it's blue, some of it's green. You know, it makes you bounce, and some of it makes you stick to the walls and whatever. It's like it's a pretty unique idea. It's pretty pretty cool idea, you know. Instead of just adding what they had in the original game, they actually try adding more stuff. And, you know, that's actually good. You know, that's what you should do. And I just realized I've been fucking running on with Sonic Mania for goddamn ages. We are playing this game. My god. But, like, to summarize simply, you shouldn't be upset that they're adding original stages and new stages or whatever stages. Because, one, you haven't seen the game yet. Two, they're adding new mechanics to the old stages. And three, well, we've still got probably new stages yet to come. Like, there's probably going to be quite a few more you're going to see in the future. Just, you know, wait and see, people. Alright, now we're on to Aquatic Ruin. I know Chemical Plant Zone basically got completely overthrown by me talking about Sonic Mania, but, you know, this shit happens when you're playing a game, you know? You can't always be fucking expected to talk about one single thing, and why am I going up this way? I mean, I never got this way, but, like, whatever. I feel like, you know, spicing things up for the, Let's Play, you know, because playing the exact same game again and again and again and again and again can get very boring. Games like Super Mario Maker are perfect for, like, Let's Plays. Pity I don't own a Nintendo Wii or Wii Switch, because I don't care about the Wii or Switch. I mean, I really don't care about consoles. I have every console up until the PS3 after that point. That doesn't include Xbox 360, but every console before the PS3, I have, basically. Like, I think I might have, like, one or two I'm missing here or there, but for the most part, I pretty much everything. But it's just, like, after a certain point, it was just like, why am I still collecting these? Most of these games are on PC as well. Why am I doing this? Like, I understood back then, because, like, you didn't get PlayStation 2 games on PCs. Like, it didn't happen. Like, PlayStation 1 games, PlayStation 2, you didn't get them on the PC, you know? Whee! Oh, this boss is pathetic. Boing. Boing. This is the commentary I'm gonna give from now on. Boing. 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 Oh, fuck, I fell down! Son of a bitch. Well, I guess I actually have to try now. Better actually try this time. Well, that was an interesting turn of events. Anyway, on to this. Let's see if we've got more time, enough time for like one more of these zones. Okay, yeah, we got enough time for another zone. You notice a little skip there. It's because I had to put the footage together. 2 segments of footage. It's been about 9 minutes of footage, and I'm probably gonna just put it all together there. Ah, yes, Casino Night. This is the bouncy, fucking crazy zone. That's how I describe it. Okay, that's the best way to describe it in this zone. Bouncy, crazy fucking zone. Oh god, I can't get up. No. I'm actually taking a couple of different routes than I normally do. Like, normally I'd go the above routes in most things, but because I don't explore the down routes as much, I thought, well, I mean, why not? Because, like, I'm playing a Let's Play here, so, like, I want to make sure, like, you know, people can actually see, like, me play and at least try to get some unique reaction. I mean, come on. Fucking Road to Sonic Mania is a fun and all, and I'm only really doing this because, like, people did suggest this to me, and I don't mind doing this. I mean, I love some of the classic games. But, like, you're not exactly going to get much of a unique reaction out of me playing games that probably, as someone who's a Sonic fan for pretty much their entire life, you're gonna guess I've probably played, like, all of the game and extensively. I think the only game I haven't really played extensively out of the list we're gonna be playing is, like, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I mean, of course, don't let that be a fucking shocker that we're playing that game. I mean, come on, it's a Sonic game, it's part of the official series. But it's like, you know, I mean, we got a couple more sub-games. Like, after this one, you'll see what we're going on to next. But this zone here actually has pretty unique features because, I mean, it's all about the casino. Is this the first time we've seen a casino in this series? Yeah, this was the first casino. This was the first casino, and there was many to come. I will never understand some extremist people who, like, go out of their way to prove that everything is satanic. Video games? Satanic. Mobile phones? Satanic. TV? Satanic. You must live in a completely boring world where no one gets to do anything. Oh, what's this? We used to go outside. Really? Well, you know, kids also go outside. It's only, like, you may think it's a gigantic percentage of people who always stare at their phones, but to be fair, that's not true. I mean, yes, it is true. I've seen an increased amount of people, like, just fucking playing, like, you know, on their phones or whatever, like, you know, outside or whatever, but it's like, come on, like, you know, that's fucking, it's today. That's what we do. Oh, why not? I'll show off the special stage. I know it's been a bit lengthy, but fuck it, I'll cut it down a bit. I'll get rid of more boring parts where I don't speak, because, you know, no one likes to fucking watch a Let's Play where no one does anything. Oh my god, things are extreme. Oh god, things are running at 60 FPS. It's a bit more difficult than I thought it would be. Yay, rings. You know this? You know what this means? Well, as soon as I come out of this zone, I'll have 0 rings. Like, what a fucking dick move is that? Stupid game. What was it? 140? Yeah, 140. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Alright, I got enough. I just have to wait around. And there we go. The first Chaos mode, and most likely the only Chaos mode I'll get. Yeah! My favorite! Da-na-na-na, I don't fucking care. Come on, speed it the hell up. I don't have all day. This also is a very easy boss if you do it right. Otherwise, it's going to be a very tricky boss. It depends on how you actually pull it off. This can be the whole boss if you plan it right. Whee! If you notice those weird fucking noises when I spin dash after like a second or two, I don't know what those are either. I think it's like the spin dash sound, like it like going on top of itself like several times, and so like eventually just goes to like. Okay, can I fucking hit this boss already? This is pissing me off. Whip. Okay, that'll finish off today, and I shall continue playing this straight away, but you'll have to wait a few days. How painful for you. You don't get to watch my magnificence. Okay, that's... yeah, magnificence in this game. Anyway, see you all later on.